Hello, we're talking about change now. Change has also brought about imbalance. How is that? After all, change is what brings about growth. It is change that gives us a higher level in everything. Change is good, they say. If you get bogged down somewhere, then there is not going to be any growth. Then how has that got about imbalance? Let me explain it to you. You see, we are always getting bored easily. Mankind cannot be content with what he has. So he requires change. He likes to see good new things. He likes to change his clothes. He won't be satisfied by a limited number in his wardrobe. He wants to change sides. He gets bored of living in one place and wants to go and see other sides. Well, all that is very well. But change does not mean increasing our conspicuous consumption. Change does not mean that we should be short-sighted. We have to think long-term. We have to remember and understand that it's not all about just satisfying ourselves. We think in the short term, we are happy, and then we go ahead, and then we think of other changes. Now, what happens when we disturb a major system because of these changes? Small changes that don't disturb are no problem. But if we make a change that completely changes structures, now that is going to create a problem because it's going to have a long-term destabilizing effect. We cannot touch these structures. These are old-time structures. They are balanced. They see to it that balance is maintained. And when we go and deliberately play with them just to satisfy our greedy selves, we are creating a problem not just for ourselves but also for the future. So what have we done? How has this change brought about this imbalance? Look around you. You can see this happening time and again. You're doing it. I'm doing it just about every day. Every single day, every single person is disturbing the time-old structure which has been successful. Why are we playing with success? Why are we destabilizing a successful system? How is it going to benefit us? We have gone and changed the weather this way. We have built buildings that don't suit our environment. In tropical countries, we build buildings that are full of glass, increasing the heat, making red spots in urban areas. We dig up places which should not be dug up. We create dams, just making the crust unstable. We do it in wrong places. We are taking over agricultural lands and building houses. What's happening in India? You see? Good growing agricultural lands, which were green and growing crops, were taken over for building purposes and destroyed. And fallow land, which was of no use, still continues to lie like that. We have reduced the green cover. We have reduced the fertile lands by using a lot of fertilizers. We have played havoc with the land itself. We've brought in chemicals. We have destabilized the natural process. We went on rampant killing, even for pleasure. We disturbed the food chain. It is only humans who go and kill for pleasure, and that's not a very good thing to do. We were not given brains to utilize in this fashion. And above all else, we love shortcuts. Shortcuts have been the very root of destabilizing things. There is a way about going everything. There is a way about doing things. And when we utilize those proper ways after proper thought, then only we will retain the proper structure, don't bring about any destabilization, and still get what we want in proper proportion. But we don't do that. We want to get things quickly. We run after things. We want them now. No, we want them yesterday. How greedy can we get? How much can we try and satisfy our wants for no possible reason? We collect things, we want things we don't need. So we hanker after these things. And we go and produce them. And at what cost? This is not good. We really must stop doing this. We must stop indulging in these shortcuts, because then we are not leaving back anything good for our progeny. We will leave behind a disturbed and destroyed landscape, a disturbed and destroyed system. It's not raining anymore. It should have been raining here in this tropical place of Pune. It's not doing that. There should have been one rain in March. There is supposed to be a rain in April. But temperatures have reached 45 degrees when in a place which was supposed to be salubrious and was treated as a hill station some time ago. So this is not helping our lives. It is not helping us at all. We must stop going away from the natural way of living. We have to think about this. And it's not enough to think anymore. People, it's getting very late. Let's start practicing. Each individual person is responsible for this. We are responsible. Let's not wait for policies to be drawn up, for arrangements to be made, for governments to act. Governments will never act. They're always late. Let's do it now. Let's start it now, okay? Let's get into the practice of things. Let's put it into practice. I hope we will all start doing this quickly. I urge you to do so. Please, no shortcuts, no short-sightedness, and above all, let's improve our lifestyle so that we do bring change, positive change that retains the balance, not destroys it. More next time. And don't forget to go to my blog, mamtaapte.com, and read about other matters, including on balance as well. See you.